November 24th, 1971. Thanksgiving Eve. A cold, relentless rain lashes against the windows of the Portland International Airport. Amidst the holiday rush, a man walking with a quiet, unremarkable confidence approaches the Northwest Orient Airlines counter. He calls himself Don Cooper. He pays $20 cash for a one-way ticket to Seattle. He's wearing a dark suit, a black tie, and a mother-of pearl tie clip. To the gate agents, he looks like just another businessman heading home for the holidays. To history, he's about to become a ghost. Flight 305 is barely airborne when Cooper catches the eye of flight attendant Florence Schaffner. He hands her a folded slip of paper. She slips it into her pocket, thinking it's just another lonely traveler's phone number. Cooper leans in, his voice calm, almost polite. "Miss, you'd better look at that note. I have a bomb." The note, written in neat alt caps, demanded $200,000 in negotiable American currency and 4 parachutes. No heroics, no games. When Schaffner is shown the inside of his briefcase, she sees a terrifying tangle of wires and red cylinders. The threat isn't just real, it's professional. For 2 grueling hours, the Boeing 727 circles Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, while the FBI scrambles to meet the demands. On the ground, agents are frantically counting out 10,000 $20 bills, while Cooper sits in seat 18C, sipping a bourbon and soda. He is remarkably composed, even chatting with the crew about the terrain below. When they finally land, the exchange is surgical. Cooper releases the 36 passengers in exchange for the cash, nearly $1.3 million in today's value, and the chutes. He orders the pilot to take off again, heading for Mexico City. His instructions are oddly specific. Stay below 10,000 feet, keep the flaps at 15 degrees, and fly with the landing gear down. He knew exactly what the aircraft could handle. Somewhere over the rugged, freezing wilderness of southwest Washington, the aft stairs of the 7027 drop open, the cabin pressure surges, and a warning light flashes in the cockpit. "Everything okay back there?" No answer. Cooper, strapped to a parachute and clutching a canvas bag of cash, had stepped out into a minus 70 degrees Fahrenheit wind chill and a driving rainstorm. He didn't leave a trail, he didn't leave a body, he just left the world. For 45 years, the FBI chased shadows. They looked at over 800 suspects and processed thousands of leads that went nowhere. The only physical evidence ever found was a rotting bundle of $5,800 in $20 bills discovered by a boy on a riverbank in 1980. In 2016, the FBI officially closed the books, citing a lack of actionable evidence. But the mystery didn't die. It moved into the hands of citizen sleuths, the centerpiece of the modern hunt. A series of seemingly random letters and misspellings in Cooper's correspondence, a ransom note that some codebreakers believe contains a sophisticated cipher. The theory: amateur investigators claim the mistakes in his notes weren't accidents, but a complex code pointing toward a specific identity and motive. The suspect, Sheridan Peterson, a former Marine, expert smoke jumper, and Boeing employee with a penchant for skydiving in business suits. The denial until his death in 2021. Peterson denied the allegations with a smirk, famously telling reporters that if he were Cooper, he wouldn't have been caught. So, is the code a roadmap to the truth, or just the final trick of a master manipulator? The FBI isn't budging, and the wilderness of the Pacific Northwest isn't talking. D.B. Cooper remains suspended in that 1971 sky, forever falling, never landing, and eternally out of reach.